Yes, people, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Football Lounge. Listen, as the season has come to a close, there's a lot of rumours going on about the summer and the transfer window. There's going to be a lot of change, especially with the World Cup happening. I'm here to discuss some of the rumoured transfers around Chelsea Football Club. Okay, so the first player that is rumoured is Valentin Barco from Strasbourg. As you know, Chelsea owns Strasbourg, so this would be an easy deal to be done. He's only 21 years old, so he fits the transfer quota that Chelsea have, and he's a talented young player. He is a good player. He could play wing back, he can play in midfield. He's previously obviously played under Dean Rosenier, so he knows the style of play that Rosenier wants, and I think Rosenier likes him as a player. So it wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea decide to, move for him, considering that Lavia can't stay fit, and Hugo is obviously probably needs a loan in my opinion. I think this could be a smart move. It might be around 30 to 40 million, so I think it'd be a good deal. And listen, it's another deal where if it doesn't go to plan, you can sell him for profit. But I do see this deal happening because, like I said, it won't be for too much money, and he's another player that can come in, can play multiple positions, knows the style of play. So yeah, I think this could happen. So the next player is again from Brighton, for Brongen. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I've seen him play a few times, and when I've seen him play, I haven't been too impressed in terms of his shot stopping. But I know he's good with his feet, and I think Rosenier wants a keeper that is really good with the feet, can play out from the back. Obviously Mike Penders is going to be coming back as well from loan, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this position, because Sanchez for me has been one of the players of the season, if not player of the season, with Reece James. So I think right now I don't mind Sanchez, staying at the club, but I wouldn't be surprised if we went in for another keeper, because Rosenier wants a player that can play out with the feet. So Chelsea are rumoured to be going in for attacker, and Kenan Yildiz from Juventus. I really like him as a player. He's a good player, young, exciting on the ball. He can finish, he can dribble, he can create. I really like him as a player, but I just don't see it happening. I think he's going to stay at Juventus, and it'll cost a lot of money, so I don't see it still happening. But it would be a very good move if you could pull it off. Chelsea are also rumoured of Endrick. And listen, guys, I just don't think this is a smart move, if I'm being honest. I mean, he's meant to be, on a level where, he could play at Real Madrid, but it hasn't worked out for him. I just don't think he was fit with what we're trying to do, in terms of he's not really a left winger, which I think we need to go for someone like a Rodrigo, someone at that level. And in terms of a striker, I don't really see him as a striker, so it doesn't make any sense. We've also got Quenda coming in, so I think one of the wingers has to leave, whether that's Pedro Neto, whether that's Gittins, or whoever has to go. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Endrick at the minute. But listen, he may leave to another club, but I just don't see it being Chelsea. Julian Alvarez, I love this guy as a player. He's such a talented player. It was a shame it didn't work out at City, because they also had Haaland, but he's a really good player. But the only problem is he's very similar to João Pedro, and would it make sense to have both of them? Apparently we've talked to his camp, but again, I don't think we have the funds right now to go in for him. I'm not sure whether he'd want to come to Chelsea. And yeah, I don't see it still happening, unfortunately. I just don't think we're going to be in for this type of player. I think we're going to go in for, if the lap leaves, we may be going for another striker, but it won't be for Alvarez, unfortunately. I have to say, this window coming up is the biggest window under this ownership so far. You know, it's been 4 years and we haven't seen any progress. So let's see, will they change their policy? Will they be more ambitious? We'll find out. But thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Peace.